And welcome back to another episode of The Workshop, featuring Duelyst. In the previous episode, we played 3 games because somebody conceded early on in the first one. Well, we played 3 games because the first game or second game ended it way too fast. So, we're gonna play some more games. Maybe make some few deck edits later on, but we'll see. Again, I usually change cards really quote-unquote fast, mostly because of the fact that I feel like just getting a feel for what cards are good and what cards aren't is very, very swell. HP hasn't really been a problem because there's a holy trinity of 4-cost cards, which are, what do you call this? The 4-cost cards are... I keep forgetting his name. 4 mana 3/3 silence everything around him. Him. And then Emerald Rejuvenator, which is a 4 mana 3/3 heal you for 4. And Frostbone Naga, which is a 4 mana 3/3 deal 2 damage to everything around her. So those so they usually go hand in hand because they're all just decent 4 drops with cool effects that have generally decent bodies. So, but you know, I have 2 of them in the deck, but I haven't put Emerald Rejuve because she hasn't been really that needed. Snowpiercer is hitting the dump because we're fighting against a Songhai player. A Songhai player is quite scary for multiple reasons, mostly because of the fact that Songhai players have lots of ways of dealing damage to you, and keeping that artifact for 3 hits isn't going to be a thing. Like, I'm 100% sure. Now, there are many Songhai decks. If you're playing Kaleo's Son, I'm not sure whether you're playing Spell High or he might be playing Spell High. I'm not sure whether he's playing Spell High. Okay, this is interesting, but let's draw a card first. That's good. And we can play Snow Chaser here. And that's good. So we're gonna keep this card because a lot of Songhai units are like, play in the back and let's keep them safe, and if they survive a turn, you're dead. So next turn, I'm gonna have a lot of initiative. There's the Chakri. Is the Chakri getting buffed? No, it's not. Oh my goodness. This is gonna rock. This turn's gonna be so awesome. That buff, by the way, makes it survive the Chakri's regular attack. And now we're on the aggressive end. Since my opponent seems to have such a slow start, I'm reaping the benefits of having a really good curve. I'm curving out every turn really well. Oh, he had to take 4 damage to the face. Lantern Fox into a Kaido. Alright. I think this is the play. Yeah, I think that's the play. We deny him this. Yes, we deny him that. And then we can play 4 mana worth of stuff. But he can backstab it, so that's a problem. One way to handle this would be to do this. Put this here. Just attack this. We can replace you. Hopefully to draw some... Yes, the tiger! What tiger? Yeah, Saber Spine Tiger is my favorite card in this deck. This makes Saber Spine Tiger so good. So next turn is this again. That'll leave us with 5 mana, and then we can do Cloaker Tiger or Tiger Warlock. So he's likely going to play some unit that's very expensive here, or very important to save. Either one of the two. That's a very important to save unit. Yes, he's gonna try to preserve it. He's gonna backstab me. I'm 100% sure. That's totally fine. That turn was... that was okay. That was an okay turn. Hailstone Prison? Nah, we don't need you right now. All the buffs. So we go here. We go there. The tiger. This tiger will just trade super good. Bam. And we can... yeah, we can put this instead. This is 6-5. That's crazy. Deal with my 6-5. And this is also a 6-5. And this is a 5-3. One may have argued that I could have played the Flameblood Warlock instead, and that would have dealt 8 damage to him, but I don't think it's that relevant. Does he have a silence? No, don't silence my cards. They're so good. What? This is the thing that summons 1/1 rush units, right? Whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 spell spark with rush on a random nearby space. That's exactly the card. I don't know what this guy's running. This is an interesting deck. That puts it out of Crystal Cloaker's range, which sucks. It still can't move. Oh, these things don't go away. Ah, that's so interesting. Alright. And the juxtaposition. That doesn't change much, actually. That's fine. Why does it have rush? Oh no, this doesn't have rush. What am I thinking? My mistake. I can play all of that. Alright, we're taking it. We play this here. This gives me provoke literally everywhere, so that's good. We can play this here in order to remove this because that's annoying. And then... is there a way for him to kill us? No, there isn't. Alright. Hopefully this is more than enough to kill him. So he can kill me in one spectacular way. But I highly doubt it will happen. Chakri. Onyx Bear. Onyx Bear. Alright. That's fine. I mean, like, that's not fine. We're gonna have to remove the Chakri. Okay, and this is the part of the game where we essentially pray that he doesn't have Spiral Strike. And if he does, it's a well played. That's super well played. Yes! We got him! So, what won me that game was... I think it's because he plays that 5 mana 3/5. Honestly, I don't think it's that good of a card. I mean, sure, it might have its benefits, but I can't really think of a way wherein you'd want to use that card. Yeah, we still have to play one more game. So, that was a really good game. And I know a lot of people are gonna... Okay, so, look, it's not that I didn't notice. That guy was an S-rank player, top 60 or whatever. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, yeah, I beat an S-rank player. It's like, it's not that big of a deal. S-rank players are people just like you and me. I used to be an S-rank player, and I don't really think I'm the best. It's just that, you know, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you play well, sometimes you don't. So it's not like, you know, the S-rank players are unreachable gods that if you beat, it's such a big deal. I don't think so. Okay, so let's forget about that and talk about this game. Again, we're up against a Songhai. That might not be that useful. Aspect of the Fox might be useful against fighting against certain Songhai units, but maybe not right now. So we'll mulligan these in favor of better early game plays. Hopefully, so this is a Riva Eventide deck, which usually means they're Zooish and have lots of units. Blood Tier Alchemist turn 1. Alright, I take that, I take that. So we play Flame Blood into Blood Tier to kill his Blood Tier. What you gonna do now? No more Blood Tiers. Okay. Oh, there comes Maw. We have a lot of active plays. Maw is essentially just a better Dancing Blades, by the way. Because not only is the effect more flexible, Maw is like 3 mana cheaper. Sure, it has less stats, but you're not really playing Dancing Blades for the stats. A Mechazor deck. Interesting. Hopefully draw into a 2-drop. I mean, that was too hopeful for me. Of me, I mean. Because I can play 5 mana worth of stuff, but it's not useful. So we're gonna hold, I think. Okay, so it's very likely that he's running a Mechazor deck. He has 5 cards in his hand. He's likely going to play a Sword of Mechazor, which is a 3 mana 3/3 card that has Frenzy, which deals damage to everything around it when it attacks. That means maybe I want to play the Flame. I want to hit him with the Flame Blood. Actually, we will. Usually I'll keep that, but if there's a risk of him just utterly destroying that AoE, with that AoE, I mean, it's not going to be worth it for me. Oops. Sorry about that. Something fell. And I don't know what it was. So this is likely his arc. Oh, there it is. There's that unit I was exactly predicting was going to come out. If he summons it here. Summon it here, please. Nah, that's not going to happen. Alright. So Sunsteel. So we need to remove this, right? Oh, well, I have no other way of removing it. Actually, no, I do. No, wait, no, I don't. Because of the positioning, I can't get Maw to remove this. That sucks. I think we mulligan out the Sunsteel in hopes for more defenses. Here's our turn so we can spend the maximum amount of mana. We do this. Equip this. You trade into this. I'll trade into you. Okay. Oh. Running away. What's this card he's gonna play? Not bad, not bad. Why is he smiling so much? Oh, and a surrender. Good job, us. That was a somewhat longish game, so I'm not gonna play another game after that. I usually only I usually only play another game if it's like surrender turn 3 or something like that. So that was a really good series of games as well. Our Vayner deck's doing significantly better than it was last run. If we look at our history, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games, and we've won. We've only lost 2, so we won 7 out of 9. That's not that bad. And I really think this deck is shaping up to be a really decent deck. I think a lot of people don't recognize the strength of Saberspine Tiger plus Kara Winterblade ability. I've never seen people run the Saber Spine Tiger in this deck, and I don't know why they don't, because it's a 4-mana, it's a 3-mana 4/3 rush, and that's really powerful. I think the addition of the Nagas was, I mean, they didn't technically contribute to the game much, but like any situation where I could have played Naga, I didn't play it. But at the same time, if it were Dancing Swords, I wouldn't have played it either, so it was practically nothing. So that pretty much does it for this episode of the workshop. If you guys have any comments, questions, or suggestions, do put them in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to answer. Without much else to say, thanks for watching, and good night.